Hello guys, Tyler and I am back once again, and as you guys can see I am still in big danger. Today I'm gonna try and get out of these warning driver lobbies. Wish me luck and let's get straight into the action. Okay guys, as you can see I got pulled by basically 1.5 seconds, almost 2 seconds. I had a very strong quali lap for my standards and for my pace. This is very good. Um, but I think I'm gonna start this race in the pit lane. Obviously, it would be quite easy for me just to start on the grid and just to drive away from all the carnage. But there's no fun in that, and yeah, I just want to enjoy myself. I'm gonna start the race in the pit lane, and maybe, just maybe, I think I can probably get myself into the podium positions from the pit lane. Let's get into the action and let's hope for the very best. Okay guys, I'm gonna try my very best to stay out of all the carnage and all of the troubles early on, but it might not be possible. Let's just give it a good crack. Okay, first of all, the McLaren ahead of me is extremely slow already. I think I'm just gonna send him here a cheeky little dive bomb. I'm just afraid he might turn in, so I decided to back out a little bit. This is gonna be an easy move for me. It's fine, I'm gonna swallow the off track just to make sure I can get illegal. That's actually crazy. So while I did exceed track limits, that was actually stupid of me. I could have easily kept my car on track and still overtake him. It's okay. We already caught up to the back of the pack. We have a spinner as well. Can't see where I'm going. Another off track. I'm just lifting, please. I don't want to get off tracks because getting off tracks, guys, is also extremely bad for your safety rating. Brother, just be patient, please, for me. Needed to avoid contact there. Now the BMW behind me is going to get impatient as well because he would think I'm the guy that's driving slowly around here. But that's not the case. It's the guys ahead of me. Let's hope everybody rejoins safely. How can I get off track for that? That's absolutely insane. Okay. And I tried to lift to avoid the off track. Now I'm going to be under huge pressure from the BMW behind me. I just hope the Lexus brakes late. Or at least close to a normal braking point. Squeezes me a little bit. Yeah, that's totally on him. He braked super late because he didn't intend on leaving me any space. I braked just late enough to leave him space and we came together. I'll review that afterwards, but I don't think that's on me at all. I don't even think that's close to being on me. What are these guys doing, man? He backed out of it so I can just get past, and then he decided no, he's sending it on me through, and that was like the dumbest corner ever to try and overtake somebody at. Insane. I think that might have been my fault though, but I'm not too sure. I'll need to have a look afterwards. But I have a very good feeling I'm gonna be in the warning lobbies for another race at least. Because this race are just full of carnage already, and it's not going according to plan right now.
Lap 1
Nothing is going smoothly. Everything is just... Everything is going wrong. Oh my word, more carnage. Let's try and avoid this. Let's just brake. He should be able to... Yeah. Don't kill me, please. Thank you. Okay, let's just catch the guy's head. Heads down, let's just drive up. Okay guys. We had a few spins in front of me. And a few free positions. What the... Holy cow, what was that? Either he just lost the rear end of his McLaren, or he just turned to the left and try and take me out. I'm not sure. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna say he just lost the rear end of his car on the exit curb. But that didn't look very pretty, because it also looked like he wants me to go by, because he was going like very slowly, and then he just turned in on me. But he had a lot of lag as well. But one thing that's certain is I'm not getting out of the warning lobbies after this race, because this was quite bad. I had loads of contact. I think one of those incidents was totally my fault, but I'll have a look afterwards. Right now I'm just focusing on the race. I'm going to try and get a podium, maybe even like a P2. But it's not gonna I'm not just gonna get a podium, I'm gonna need to fight for it. And I think this race is done. We had a lot of contact. Definitely not ideal. Not ideal at all. There's a back marker getting involved in front, causing loads of carnage. Oh my word. I think I braked at my normal spot there. Okay. This is the back marker. I'm just gonna drive by you. Thank you very much. Now the problem is, guys, I don't think the guy ahead of me is very slow. He's actually decently paced. So I'm definitely not just going to be driving by like of some of the other guys. I'm going to need to work for this overtake. I'm going to need to work hard for this podium. But that's all good. I don't mind fighting hard for something. Hopefully we can fight hard without a lot of contact. That would be the ideal world. No, I'm gonna lift. I don't want to off track. Bro, how much do I lift? Guys, I think everything that could have gone wrong in this race did go wrong. We had so much bad luck with all of the contact and stuff. But the race isn't done yet. There's still time for some more things to go wrong. A bit of Tokyo drift through there. I'm definitely quicker than both of the guys ahead, but not by a huge amount. No, please. My race was almost over there, and I had loads of understeer. That was like the worst timing ever for me to go deep as well. Okay, but we have him now. Let's get our heads down and let's try and catch the guy ahead. Okay guys, we should be able to catch him this lap, and then I would have 1 or 2 laps left to get the move done. Hopefully I can gain another second on him this lap, and then we should be in striking range. 8 tenths. Another half a second. And then we would also have plenty of time, so I don't need to rush any moves. I can take my time. I should be able to overtake him basically anywhere. Can maybe force him into a mistake or something. Maybe I can just drive by him on the straight. I'm gonna try and set up a switch back here. No, he parked the bus beautifully. If I'm in the same scenario in the next lap, I'm just gonna try and go around the outside. Late defensive move, I'll keep that in mind as well. So when I send it, I need to be ready for him to just GT3 inside. He's quick through the last turn, so down this straight it's gonna be difficult. I don't think I'll be able to get him here. He also brakes quite late. That was terrible for me, otherwise I might have been able to. He's gonna defend this, surely. What a move. He actually braked just fine, and then he released his brakes to try and keep me behind him, and that's why he went deep. I think if he just kept on braking normally, he could have been fine. Because I can't just turn in on him. I think he wanted to be ahead at the apex, and then he went deep. Because the Mustang can just brake a bit later than the McLaren. No, not good, not good. Oh, you made a mistake as well. It should be race done, guys. I'm gonna try and break my race PB on the last lap. I have low fuel. My tires are a bit screwed though, so it might be difficult. And my left front's a bit hot as well. But let's give it a crack anyways. Let's give it a solid crack. A little bit deep, half a meter about. One tenth down. It's okay, we can make that up easily. Okay, no, GG's guys, that is it. Let's just bring the car over the line. We have a big gap behind us. Only 5 seconds ahead of us, but obviously there's not enough time for me to catch the leader. But I think he was just chilling the last couple of laps. He's just bringing his car home. He might be saving a little bit of fuel. He should be good on fuel though. I mean, it's a good result for us guys, and it was a good race. It's just the contact, unfortunately. I'm trying to avoid contact because I want to get out of these lobbies. Sometimes you can't avoid contact, but I still do think one of them was truly and purely my own fault. I'll have a look now though. But overall, performance wise, very good race. And the guy ahead was definitely just saving fuel. That's the only reason I caught him. I think in the next race I might just start on pole again and just drive away from everybody. But overall, good result, but a bad performance. Let's quickly have a look at those incidents. Okay, guys, here's the incident between me and the BMW. So basically, I just think... I don't know exactly what happened here. Let me try and get to his POV. I'm not sure if we touched. Because we didn't... Yeah, okay, I think that's netcode. Pure netcode. But the problem here is, guys, he braked. I just think he brakes a bit too late and he didn't leave me quite enough space. Or it's just purely netcode. But he is squeezing me quite a lot. He will make this turn, so he didn't brake too late. He broke just fine. But I can't disappear, and also that's netcode. It's just pure netcode. That's why my car didn't get affected by the contact. Because if you go to me and you go to my onboard, like here, I can't disappear here, guys. And I can't go more to the right because you want to avoid this big yellow curb. So, and I can't brake now much more than I am, because then I would just lock my rears and I'll spin. But right here, that's just netcode. Because my car doesn't get affected by that heat at all. Yeah, netcode. That's actually one of my first netcode incidents in this race. But let's quickly have a look at the other incident as well. Okay, guys. So, he braked a bit late here and he sent it on me. That's fine. That's legal. That's perfectly fine. Just as well, just so you guys can realize, he also missed his inside apex entirely. So if I wanted to take this turn normally, and I had the right to do that because he did dive for me, when I braked, he wasn't next to me. So I can take this turn. All I need to do here is leave him a cars with. That's all I need to do legally. But I knew he's going deep, so I left him way more. Then I resent him here. Yeah, this is going to be difficult, and I don't think we are going to agree. I think nobody will agree on this. But I do think he is attacking the apex right now. I don't think he's intending on leaving me any space. Maybe he is. I think that's on me. I think I'll take blame on that one. He could have been a bit smarter as well, like I was, because if I wanted to, it would have been very easy for me just to turn in on him here as well. But I decided I want to live another day, and now that's how racing goes sometimes. But I think that's totally on me, and that is my fault. Let's quickly see. I believe I'll be a warning driver still, but let's just have a look. Yes, as I thought, guys, I am still a warning driver. We had 2 invalid laps, and I had contact with only 1 vehicle. I'm not sure. I'm not going to question the game, but I am pretty sure I had contact twice, because the one guy that lagged also turned in on me. The BMW who I tagged on the rear end, I think that was netcode, so the game don't actually think I made contact to him, because I didn't. On my end, at least. Obviously, on his end, he would think I'm a dirty driver, but that's okay. I'm actually surprised that I'm still a warning driver, because I only had contact once. So I'm a bit disappointed at that. But I think how this system works is it takes your last 10 races. So I think I'm doing well enough now to get out of the warning races. But a few races back, I had a lot of incidents. And I think I need to just keep on driving these clean races until that race is basically out of my last 10 races. Because I think this system goes off of your last 10 performances. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.